Welcome back to Easy Endeavour. I'm Tom. It's Saturday, and if you're new here, this is when we bring the lessons to you. This week I want to talk about what really a career sort of looks like. So I'm bringing this video after watching Casey Neistat's vlog about a question he was asked about a job or careers, and this is the explanation that he gave to us.
If you're still working for me in 2 years, you're doing something wrong. You should have taken everything there is to learn from this position and moved on by now within 2 years. You got your x-axis here, you got your y-axis here. These are the jobs you have in life. And here on your y-axis, you got your skills, your education, your experience, your value. And then this is you. Here's your first job. Maybe it's at McDonald's, maybe it's at Burger King, maybe you're washing dishes, but you do gain skills, education, and experience. Your value increases. Now the minute you're no longer going up, the minute your trajectory starts to plateau, you have to move on to job number 2. And job number 2 should increase your value. When you've expired this job, you find job number 3. The moment you stop going up and you start to go like this in any one job, and this gap gets big here, that's when it's time to change things. This plateau, which is comfort, when you're doing the same thing day in and day out of your job, is when your value starts to atrophy. If it's not going up, it's actually going down, because the rest of the world just keeps moving. This is the only trajectory to do in any career.
Hope he doesn't mind me using that footage, and I'm sure I'm going to use it to aid in what he was trying to achieve with the video himself. So as Casey demonstrates on his video, he talks about having a career that progresses and it improves, but what he also explains is that it's not always within the same job or the same industry. In fact, what he understands is that as you grow and develop into your career, into your future, into yourself, basically, is that you build on levels and you move up, and that's how you get your career to move and progress. That's how you see many successful people. It's not often that they're very young. You'll find that they are quite old, or they've been through experiences that have boosted them up the levels. Think about where you can start your career, but then always be looking for that next opportunity up the ladder. He talks about how you can get all the skills out of that one job you can, and then as soon as you stop learning those skills, you need to then go and find another job or another career that's going to give you the next set of skills to get to that next point where you need to be, whatever you're trying to achieve. You might be at the moment working at McDonald's or at a local cafe or in a fish and chip shop or somewhere that you think, I need to be better than this. That's great, that's the attitude that you need, because you need that to move you forward, but at the same time make sure that you're getting everything out of the job you're in at the moment, and then move up, move on, and keep moving through that job until you are ready to progress into that next stage. I was speaking to a gentleman yesterday. When I told him what I do and how I help young people transition from education into careers and how I help bridge the gap between the two, he asked me my advice to young people starting a business straight after education, and my thought is no. I said no because I believe that people need to get experience being a member of the team, being part of the staff, learning how to be led by others, and then learning your own leadership style before you can then branch out into starting a business. Otherwise, you'll never really understand what your staff are doing once you start to employ a team around you. You'll never understand how they might be feeling because you've not been through that experience that you're then putting them through. Think about what Casey said. Think about how you can gain everything out of that job that you want and all the skills and all the talent that it takes to be good at that specific job. And as soon as you start to plateau, boom, find the next job, move on. Through the years, you'll see how everything changes. Gone are the days where you've sat there in the same job and everything just goes one step after the other. Now in the modern day, you're going to have to then fight for those jobs. You're going to have to move on. You're going to have to be the one that's looking out for them. No one's going to give it to you. You're going to have to go out there, find those jobs and move up that ladder, move up the curve and keep that curve moving. Otherwise, you will hit that flat spot and you will go across, and that will be you then hitting the point where you're thinking, I need something more, but you're just so far behind all the other skills that are around. So get ahead, get out everything out of that job that you can, then find the next one and move on. And that's where I'm out to help people with the skills they need to find and move on from jobs. I'm not there to tell them where to go, I'm there to give them the skills so that they can choose where to go. I hope this video helps. If you know someone that might need some advice, whether it's from Casey that I've got the video from, and I will put a link to the video in the description box below, share this with someone that will find this useful. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Remember, I do bi-daily vlogs, so check those out on this channel, and then I also bring a lesson to you guys every Saturday, and I look forward to seeing you then. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like, leave a comment below on where you're at the moment and where you want to be. I'd love to hear what you're up to these days, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Your future starts today.